Hello magical butterflies, this is Xtina with Butterfly Intuition Divine Guidance. I hope this finds you having a magical day, night, or afternoon. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you all so much for your likes, shares, comments, subscription to the channel, and for viewing my videos. To book a personal reading, one of my services, join my Divine Butterfly membership group, go to butterflyintuition.com. The link to my website, my full list of services, and all the ways you can connect with me outside of YouTube are in the description box below. Welcome to the Twin Flame Journey weekly energy check-in reading. This is going to be for the week of August 7th through August 13th, or whenever you're watching this, because my readings are intended to be timeless. Take only what speaks directly to your soul, and what doesn't, release it and let it fly. This week, we're going to be looking into facing your shadow side. So people talk about the shadow side. What exactly is your shadow side? The shadow side is the part of you that needs healing. Healing from heartbreak and trauma, from present life and past lives. You and your twin flame have connected together in many lifetimes before this one. Your souls will always find each other. In this lifetime, you both have karma to clear and healing to be done, some together and some separately. So we're going to look into what is your shadow side showing you and what does it mean. So what is your shadow side showing you right now? Especially with this week having the 8/8 portal and the full moon in Aquarius on August 11th. What is your shadow side showing you? And then we'll look into what it means. So what does it mean? Each thing that the shadow side is showing you, what does it mean? We have insecure. So your shadow side is always going to show you your insecurities. Insecurities, when it comes to love, it's not feeling good enough, not feeling pretty enough, not feeling skinny enough, not feeling worthy. And this will reflect onto your twin flame, but these are things that you don't like within yourself, which your twin flame will mirror to you. Your twin flame will act in a manner that causes these insecurities to come up to the surface. And the reason that happens is, it is designed to show you something. And it is to show you your house of cards, your hand of cards that are keeping you from living your true authentic life. So see how she has almost like an eye mask, a mask on her face? You are masking who you really are, and you hide who you are beneath the surface. And this could stem from the way people have spoken to you, treated you. A lot of it happens during our younger days, our childhood, the way we're treated in school, the way our parents talk to us, our siblings talk to us. A lot of verbal abuse, name calling, making fun, all of that comes with us into the adult life. And that causes the insecurity. And what it's also showing you is that you have to raise your vibration within yourself. When you raise your vibration, you will choose peace and harmony in your thoughts and with others. So it's 666. Sixes are telling you you have to raise your vibration. That in order for you to call in this divine love with your twin flame, you have to be a vibrational match. You have to be in union with self. You have to embrace the self-love. Take care of yourself. Heal yourself. And become secure with yourself just the way you are. The next one is sellout. I'm really just feeling not living your authentic life, allowing other people to dictate to you how you should live your life, makes you feel like you just roam the earth as a ghost with no feelings, no drive, and no clear direction. And what that shows you is that there is a tidal wave, there is a disturbance within you, and you feel a lot of inner conflict, a lot of unresolved headspace. You could also feel silence where you can't speak, and that causes a lot of turbulence within your headspace and your heart space, and usually that will transition into your physical life, into your outer world, and you begin to punish yourself. You begin to tell yourself you're not worth it. You begin to tell yourself that life just isn't meant for you to be easy, to be fulfilled, and that you don't deserve all the things that you see for yourself. So, gaining security and living your true authentic life are the first two steps to facing your shadow side, because that's when you get real with yourself. You see where they both stem from. You both see, with both of these, you see how your upbringing, the people you associate with, family, friends, co-workers, affect you. Because when you're a child, you spend the most time with your family and your friends. When you're an adult, you spend the most time with your co-workers. And when you're around toxic people your entire life, you just think it's normal. But when you commit to your healing journey and you start facing your shadow side, you start to get repelled by the energy of the toxic people, and you want to move away from that. Because if you don't, you then become vengeful. You then become very angry, and you become a victim. You get into victim mode where you blame everyone and everything for your problems, because you have given your power away to others. And you don't take responsibility for the fact that you have now created yourself in the Eight of Swords energy, where you have bound yourself in fear to live your life your way and how you see it. But the Eight of Swords, you can unbound yourself anytime you want, but it's a matter of seeing it. And what you do is you go around in a circle and you don't complete the karmic cycle. Spirit's always going to show you what's not working in your life. Things will always happen, tower moments will always happen, but it's a matter of recognizing them and deciding to change. Because tower moments are designed for everything to fall into place and for things that don't serve you to fall away. But if you choose not to walk away, you go in limbo and you repeat the cycle, never completing it. So what you need to do, if you're in this energy, whether it's every day or certain days or just in a specific situation, it is time to take a blank sheet of paper, a notebook, a journal, and begin to write down the things that frustrate you, the things that cause you pain, that make you unhappy. You can break it down into specific areas of life with specific people, however you see fit. And you will see where the shadow side is showing you and what needs to change. So you can bring in this brown energy of grounding your energy, creating a stable foundation for yourself, and getting connected to who you are on the inside, and working on allowing that person on the inside to shine bright and come out on the outside. So let's get into how you can heal this. So how can you heal this? I'm going to be using 2 decks for this. So how can you heal this? What your shadow side is showing you. How can you heal this? What would be the first step or the first steps? And a clarifier to how it can be healed. Clarifier to how it can be healed. cleanse your soul, cleanse your mind. So there is a cleansing that needs to be done. So cleansing your mind is cleansing the head space. We'll start with the head space where your thoughts begin. Because remember, a thought is simply a thought until you become focused on it. And it becomes your attention, and then it becomes your vibration, and then it becomes what you call in. Because I'm a big advocate for the law of attraction. We are think, thought beings, and thought creates. And what thoughts we put our focus and attention on become our vibration and our mindset and what we believe. So when you have negative thoughts that bring in insecurity, that bring in being a sellout, living your life to please other people, being a people pleaser, and being vengeful, being angry, being negative, being a pessimist, all of that causes you to just vibration in the low, where you never truly have anything that you want. You just settle. And when you cleanse your soul, you cleanse your heart space, because you then become aligned to listening to your heart. Your heart is attached to your soul, and it's attached to your intuition. And then you'll be able to release the heavy burdens that you have carried either your entire life or a big chunk of your life. You will see the struggles and how you have been overextending yourself in relationships and situations that just don't serve you. And you will work at your own pace to release that heavy load off your back. And that will help you set clear intentions. Setting clear intentions, you don't have to always do it on the new moon. The new moon energy always helps to set clear intentions, but you can do it whenever you want. Setting clear intentions, setting goals, getting a clear picture on what you want will help you bring in the Ace of Wands, which is a passionate new beginning, and for you to start traveling in the direction that just calls to you, that just seems right to you. That is what your soul is telling you to do. So it's the Wands energy. You have 2 Wands cards coming through. That's fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Fire signs are confident. They're leaders, and they follow their passion. And you must focus on the present. The big part of healing is healing the past. Understanding that the past is the past. It cannot be changed. It cannot be redone. It is simply over. Accepting the past for what it is, not what you wanted it to be. Forgiving those who have hurt you. Remember, forgiveness is not about them, it's about you. It's about letting go. And not worrying about the future. Because when you're in a twin flame connection on the twin flame journey, you feel so much because you're always connected to your twin flame's energy, and you will always start thinking about the future. How will we reconnect? What will it be like? When will it happen? And then you forget to live in the present moment. So focusing on the present is going to bring you strength. It's going to show you that you have had the inner strength within you all along to take your power back, to have the courage to move forward. And to be the lion, especially if you're a Leo, or if you have Leo somewhere dominant in your chart. But the lion is often associated with twin flames. The lion is telling you to be the king or queen of your jungle, of your life, and take your power back. And the chakra that needs healing at this time for the collective is the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is below the solar plexus and above the root. It is in the area of the reproductive organs. That's where the creativity lies. That's where the reproduction of life is. Whether you birth a baby or you just want to reproduce your life. Connecting to the sacral chakra will help you do spiritual healing. And it will help you heal your heart. It will help you understand that missed opportunities were meant to happen. It was meant to unlock the door to healing to you and to your twin flame, whether you two are doing the healing together or you're doing it separately. Most twin flames will do a lot of the healing on their own because usually the divine feminine is further along on the journey than the divine masculine. And she doesn't always have to do the healing with the masculine when he's going through it. Sometimes he needs to face it on his own. And it will help you overall make a wish on just what you want in your life and how you see your life moving forward. You will be able to heal the heartbreak of the past, whether it's with your twin flame or with people before your twin flame. Now remember, heartbreak is not just love. It's family members, it's friendships, it's co-workers. It's just anyone who has broken your heart. Then, the Eight of Cups brings in the energy of evolution. Evolving past the hurt, the trauma, the heartbreak, and overcoming obstacles quite easily. Because Cups is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The key to facing your shadow side is to face your feelings, to open your heart, to be vulnerable, to understand that everything happens in your life for a reason, and that mistakes don't need to be mistakes. They become lessons, but only if you learn from them. Next, I'm going to bring you guidance. So this is going to be guidance and advice, just what you need to know, and any action steps you may be guided to take this week or in the future as you face your shadow side. So I'm using 3 guidance decks today. First one I'm using is a mini deck for chakras. So what chakra guidance messages do you have for the collective, for the viewer this week, when it comes to facing the shadow side and healing? We have the third eye chakra, amethyst, intuition. Intuition is the little tug that pulls you towards the light. So working on the third eye chakra to really align to your intuition, because your intuition is going to be your best friend on the twin flame journey. Your intuition is going to take you out of the dark from your shadow side and into the light of the next chapter of your life and into a new beginning. And it's also going to help you with your sacral chakra, with fertility. Let your life burst forth from the seeds of creation. So there's the reproductive energy that I was just talking about. You have to let your life burst forward. And you will see, by focusing on the present, staying in a higher vibration, healing what needs to be healed, instead of just sitting there not working on yourself, you'll see how things will change. And with root chakra, you'll get more secure. You'll feel security within yourself, because to feel more secure, you have to deepen your connection with nature, with your spirit totems, with your spirit team, and with yourself. Staying rooted, feet firmly planted on the ground, will also help the heart chakra. It will help you find forgiveness. You'll find freedom in forgiveness. Forgiveness with others and with yourself. And it will also help you surrender. So what needs to be surrendered with facing the shadow side, with healing, and just opening the door to a new beginning? What needs to be surrendered? Surrender to receiving support and love. All the love and support of others in, rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. So asking for help is not a sign of weakness. You can seek counsel from someone like me who works with twin flames, or you can simply ask your spirit team. You are supported and you are loved. And you have to surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs, and remember that no is a complete sentence. Remember, we teach people how to treat us, so we must set boundaries every day. And surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. So you have to get rid of the scarcity mindset, the mindset that tells you you can't, because you can. It's just you won't, because you're afraid and because you're believing what the mind is telling you. It's that negative thinking. It's that cleanse your soul, cleanse your mind energy. And the biggest thing and the biggest struggle for twin flames is divine timing. So you have to surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough, according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. Because when you surrender to divine timing, it doesn't matter to you when it's coming, where it's coming, and how it's coming. And then you'll be able to surrender to non-action. So now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power and let others come to you. Let your twin flame come to you if they're meant to come back or if they're meant to come in. And your final guidance, I'm just going to do general guidance for the collective. General guidance, please. We have duality, number 18, which equals a 9. This is yin and yang, balancing the masculine and feminine energy. The frequency of duality supports our ability to gracefully flow with the everlasting movement among all opposites. So remember, when you balance your masculine and feminine energy, you enhance your integrity. 25, which equals a 7. The energy of integrity supports our choice to be consistently truthful and honest while being guided by high moral standards, because then you become honest with yourself and you become honest with the process. And it brings in the energy of tenderness. 40, which equals a 4. The energy of tenderness activates our capacity to open our hearts and approach the world with each other in gentleness and care. So be tender, be gentle, be vulnerable, and be love. So I'm going to close this week's reading with how this healing will affect your twin flame connection and your twin flame journey. Remember, this is just how it will affect it. There's no specific timeline because everyone's healing journey, everyone's twin flame connection is different and unique in its own way. So how will healing this affect your twin flame connection and your twin flame journey? And I have two cards from another deck in here, which I'm actually going to read at the end. So the first one that comes through is the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles it's going to help you work on yourself. It's going to help you do the necessary healing work, the necessary facing the shadow side, which is going to give you the Hanged Man energy of having a new perspective, a new outlook on life. And you will be able to go with the flow a lot easier. It will also bring you justice, where you will be able to end this karmic cycle once and for all, and you will be able to find balance, and you will have this new beginning, because justice is the number 11 card. 11 is the twin flame number, and it is the number of new beginnings, and it is going to bring in that Ace of Wands that we saw in the beginning of the reading, where you will have this passionate new beginning in love, in life, in career. So don't be afraid to face your shadow side, because the universe is going to give you so much love. When you find love within yourself, you will become the Empress, or you will just have the Empress energy around you if you are a divine masculine, and it's going to help you rebirth and find a new beginning and make the necessary decisions to take action and to overcome your battles. So just know that healing can happen, but it starts with you. And the two cards from the other deck, we have Pisces and Scorpio. So we have two water signs. So Pisces is about the fish. It's about balancing the emotions. Pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams are emotional visions. They show you the illusions of the ego. They tell you to stop escaping what you need to do, because when you do that, you confuse yourself. You are very mystical in your own way. Be very sensitive by staying attached to your emotions. Be compassionate when it comes to your twin flame and your twin flame connection and the journey itself. And open the door to healing by being intuitive and listening to your intuition. And Scorpio is telling you, because Scorpio is the scorpion, put the stinger away. There's no more stinging. Now you are going to go through a transformation. You can go through this transformation in secret. Do not be obsessive over when the results are going to come. Just allow them to come on their own because they're meant to be mysterious. It is going to be intense healing. Don't allow your ego or other toxic people to manipulate you. Avoid the destructive, jealous people, the primal people, the lustful people, the people who just want to control you. It's time to get into your power. It's time to attach yourself to your feelings and to understand that when you face your shadow side, that is the first step to going into union with self. So I do hope this week's Twin Flame Journey weekly energy check-in has brought you the clarity and guidance for the energy for this week. If this resonated, if this reading spoke to you or something in this reading spoke to you, let me know in the comment section below. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. Have a magical week, and I will talk to you soon.